Guys, August 12th, 2024. I got a call from a guy. I worked for him in the past. I put glycol in his boiler in the past. Probably about 5 years ago, I guess. Well, anyway, he called me over the weekend that his storage tank blew apart. The whole side of the storage tank blew apart and it was leaking all over the place. So that's kind of an odd thing that the tank would just rupture. The whole side of it would rupture. He sent me pictures, looked like the whole thing the whole side blew apart. Big split in the tank. That's kind of a weird, it was a Amtrol, which I'm not a big fan of the Amtrol. I like the IBC stainless steel storage tanks. I like them, them are decent. And, I usually like to go with an all stainless storage tank. Storage tank's got a coil in it, and the boiler water goes through the coil and heats the hot water up inside the tank. So I'm going back with a 40-gallon IBC storage tank. Aquabank would have no coil in it. It works off the coil of a tankless. But a gas boiler wouldn't have a tankless, so you gotta go with a storage. Either that or a regular gas water heater, but I'm going back with a storage tank. That's what I quoted him over the phone. Sent me some pictures, and I'm gonna go rip and tear it out and put a new one in. So I'll get you some shots when I get over there. It's pretty dramatic tearing the side of the tank. Seems a little, usually don't happen like that. Usually the tanks will start dripping or leaking a little bit. Usually they don't blow apart. But I mean, it's like that with anything. You just never know what you're gonna see or what you're gonna find. It's just how life is. You never know. So I make a good video when I show the tank.
I should take it out.
Well, it's like a plastic liner, huh?
Yeah.
It's like a thick metal. Must have been a seam. That's really odd. It's got a plastic liner in there.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Oh, that's like rubber. That's really, wow. That is crazy, huh?
Yeah, I am so glad that I was home when this happened. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Woke up, came down, laid in bed for a couple of minutes saying, what is that noise? You know, like the initial bang, you know, and whatever, I thought it was thunder. You know, it popped, I guess, you know, and then it flooded just the side of the cellar. The water's already shut off in there, so.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out the wiring and whatnot, but
You don't have to do that on, we had to do that on this?
we'll get it figured out. Yeah, it's like rubber. It's almost like a composite material.
Just what I was saying.
It's not really hard. It's not soft rubber, but it's not hard.
Yeah. So
I don't know, I have to cut it with the grinder.
So that would have supported this liner.
See how it's got like a step? And then that one's got like a step?
Yeah, they go together.
Must be like a molded. And this strap broke.
Yep.
It's split. It's plastic.
Yeah.
See it?
Yeah. So I wonder, maybe it leaked first and expanded, and of course this
is what blew this plastic.
Yeah, and then this couldn't take it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It looks like it's been leaking for a bit here. See it? Rusting? It was probably leaked through, and it started leaking because that's been there for a bit.
Okay.
Wow, it's crazy.
And that's on the side.
Yeah, so I got the cold water coming in here, vacuum breaker, down to the bottom. Hot water coming out of here, right to here. Circulator off the back. And there's a supply coming in and then the return. Supply comes down from here to the circulator. And the return comes back here to the boiler. I had to put this switching relay in. TT and XX. Gotta get some more of these for the truck. You got and then these two reds come in on the XX to fire the boiler. I got power coming down to this relay, and when the TT from this switches this TT, energizes the XX, which fires this burner right here, XX, which fires the same as the zone valves. This wire, that's the way it was wired before, but it had its own control. Everything was inside the other, so I had to put this switching relay, that wire, and this thing cycling on and off on high limit. This is heating up. These are nice tanks, IBC. Crazy. I don't see any leaks. No leakers. Last time I was here, I did relief valve and glycol, and I pumped the glycol in and I left the rest over here. Installed new storage tank. I left the other glycol in the bucket there, what was left. He's gonna need to flush it out and put new shit in. What the fuck this is for? Secondary loop sensor. There's the bottom of it. This one came in with power. And it went through the switching relay and fired the circulator through this. So this was the switching relay on the other one. I changed it over to the other style. This one's coils in the bottom here. I'm not a big fan of, I've never been a big fan of these tanks, but this thing blew apart. That was weird. There's the cold water supply in the bottom here. And it comes off the top. Amtrol. What is it, Molly? What is it, Miss Molly? I gotta get him a slip. Get him a slip. Got the coil out of it and just bolted right in the bottom there. Looks like a flipping rubberized. It's like a giant flip of rubber in there. All it is. This is like almost like composite material. Like hot insulation. Like hard foam. And it's got a rubber. There's a blown right there, the rubber blue. And then if that starts leaking, then it gets into the steel tank. That shit design. A shitty design. I never liked these, never liked them. Flipping coils in the bottom of this thing. What a pain. Never a dull moment, Mama. Never a dull moment. Look at that. He's a leaker.